stream. I swear every time I start a stream it's always different. Right. Live. Can I not do it? I should be able to. Yeah, there we go. Okay. A million hellos. Hello. I'm guessing I can't put a thumbnail on here like this. No, probably can't, can I? Q. Just give me a minute, guys. I'm just setting up the live stream a little bit. Save. Keyboard ASMR. It's weird how monetization's off by default. Okay. And yes, this is the thumbnail I can't change at the moment. Oh, there is one here, but I could do it on my other laptop, on my other computer, but it's probably not worth doing at the moment. I'll do it once the stream's over. Okay, hello everyone. Been a bit of a busy day today. Actually, I woke up at 6 in the morning and then fell back asleep at like 12. And woke up with all the news about the Jurassic Park survival game. So I thought I'd make a quick video on that, which is up now. When you're done with the stream, you can go and have a look if you like, or you can watch it now. Some people watched it. Hey, thank you. Dogson, we got Dogson here. So my idea today was to paint these guys. So it's been a few days ago that I started sculpting this T-Rex, and then the official behind-the-scenes featurette came out for Rebirth, showing some nice side views of the Rex and some close-ups. My goodness, these seagulls! Shut up. So I was able to sort of trace it a little bit. These have just come out of the printer earlier today, so they need a little bit of cleanup, and they've got bum holes which I need to fill first, but that's not going to take very long, maybe just a couple of minutes. I'm just getting rid of extra supports. And the Spino, funnily enough, I did a paleontologically informed Spino sculpt, and then I decided to tweak it to match it with the Rebirth one. And again, I used renders for this. It's interesting because this is based on the final design we saw in the film, so with a little crest, some nice texture, crocodilian texture on the arms, and definitely a much longer neck than before. And we'll pick together which Spino to paint, because there's 4 variants, isn't there? Can you hear the seagulls?
Dodson mentioned them, yeah, right on cue.
And of course, the bigger thumb claw that the Spinos have in the film, but not in the first renders and stuff. They do in the newer ones. Also, this might be my first, not to toot my own horn, but this might be my first ever dinosaur figure that doesn't stand. Oh, I literally just said it and it stands. It wasn't standing up earlier. Oh, yeah, there we go. It's falling a bit. It's standing all right. It just needs the tiniest little bit, and it'll fall over. So I might put a tiny bit of weight in the front. But the T-Rex should stand. Yeah, that one's fine. It's a bit wobbly, but it stands. So yeah, I'll just fill these in quickly, and then we'll figure out which one to paint first. And if we're doing the Spino first, we can pick a variant. I think the fan bases have given these Spinos names. So you pick a name from the Spinos, and then I'll look it up and I'll try and base it on that if we go for the Spino first. That Ember's going to be interesting because the colors are very unique on that Rex.
I will point out, we can see the iPad and all the cats.
Oh, really? Oh. Not really much to say about that. It's either the iPad or my legs.
Yeah, no, I just wanted to make you aware that we can see the iPad.
That's alright, I'll just be using it for reference. I got cats there because we've been making these. All these little guys. All sorts of colours and everything. Marco makes pets, look. They got the beans and everything. For a little market thing that we were supposed to do, which we're not doing anymore. So we've got all this bunch of stock that we made that is just sitting here at the moment, and we can't sell it. So I thought maybe I'll put them up on Etsy. But of course, we can't sell to the US anymore, and we can't sell to Europe anymore, so it's just strictly UK customers at the moment, unfortunately. Right, so I need to fill in the holes. I need to put a little bit of weight in the front of the Spino. How can we do that? How can we add some weight? I don't want to mix some Milliput. I might dribble some super glue down so add some weight. Let's do that. I put some tissue in here. I might try to remove it. You didn't think you'd see me poke a Spinosaurus bumhole when you joined the stream. I'll make some space. Should be able to pour some stuff inside. I'm not going to continue because I'm going to get demonetized.
Ironic Dodson was just saying, thank you for streaming, having a crappy night and staying up till 3 AM. I could use some me time right now. I think I'm talking about buttholes.
Well, yeah, you know me, I was talking about buttholes. Enjoy. If you don't know what this is, it's activator. It makes super glue set really quickly. Let's see if that worked. Yeah, that seemed to have worked. Look. Sweet. That worked better than I thought. That's what we like. All right, let's stuff the bum holes.
There are 30 people here.
Okay.
Dodson says, to get away with it, you might have to list this as educational.
Oh my goodness. Is it? Are they really that sensitive about me saying butthole?
That's fine.
Obviously this bit isn't going to be textured, but it's right in the middle of the legs, so you can't even see it. And it's mine, so who cares? Oh, it'd be interesting to compare this with my hand sculpted one, actually. The hand sculpted one's over there. It's it was based on my very, very first render that I did, which is not accurate anymore to what we see in the film. So it's going to be a bit off. Like the neck's going to be a bit shorter and stuff. And I notoriously don't put as much effort into my hand sculpted stuff compared to my digital sculpts because I can't be bothered. It takes a while. So this one will definitely look a bit nicer. There it is. It's definitely a bit bigger. Yeah, look at that neck. I'm so glad they extended the neck a bit. It still looks like a giant sausage. Oh yeah, and they don't have the spikes on anymore either. I based this on the Mattel version. And when I first did this first version, I thought they had a crest in the middle of the head, but they didn't back then. And then they added them later. Well, actually, they did have them because they were in the trailer. They did have the crest in the trailer. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm tired.
So Lucas, when you do all 5, there wasn't 5. Only 4.
5? Oh, yeah, I thought. So a lot of people say there were 3 Spinos, but I can count 4 in the trailer and the film. I counted 4 of them in the film. I'm pretty sure there aren't 5. Unless, hold on, the one on the beach. Is that a 5th one? I assumed it was one of the 4. Is it a different one? Has it got different patterns? Someone do some investigation, quick. I need to know. Okay, so there's a couple of supports bumps here and there. This new printer I have is fantastic. All the supports come off really easily, so you just pull them off like Velcro. But they do sometimes leave a little bit behind, which is absolutely normal. It's the least amount of supports I've ever held on a printer remain, so that's still bloody amazing. Can I say bloody? Probably not. Yeah, how many people do we have?
37.
37? Oh, that's
Dodson,
fine.
Bradley, Brent, Rapt.
Oh, hello everyone. Thank you for joining. Thank you so much for joining. Yeah, how are you guys doing? What do you guys think about the game featurette thing that came out? Have you seen it? The behind the scenes of the Jurassic Park Survival? Yes, these are both Rebirth things. This is the Rebirth Rex. I have found actually some incredible artists that do renders and stuff. And they've made some incredible Jurassic World Rebirth renders. Which would be ideal for a style guide eventually. That'd be cool. But yeah, this is Ember. I matched him to the profile of this one. You can probably see it a bit. Obviously with its jaw closed. It's nice and chunky and fat, and we love him. I think the supports are gone. Maybe there's one tiny one there. So what are you guys' thoughts on the survival thing, Jurassic Park Survival? Has anyone said anything about that?
Some people said it's alright. Cautiously optimistic.
Mm-hmm.
I liked it. Yeah, people are being a little cautious.
Yeah. From what I've seen, it looks really promising. Like all the just thinking about exploring Isla Nublar during the storm. Oh my god, it's gonna be incredible. But I am very, very cautious about the dinosaur design still. I mean, the Rex pretty much confirmed to be the Jurassic World T-Rex design. I don't think they'll fix that. But the raptors, they haven't been showing them much, so I really hope they're actually going in and fixing those a little bit, because they used Jurassic World Blue's model for the raptors in the first pictures, but I'm hoping that's just a placeholder. I know someone really doesn't like the Dilophosaurus, but I think it's okay. It looks a little off, but it's fine. I'd much rather have that than a Jurassic World Dilophosaurus. Supports on this.
It does pain me when they're stressed getting the dinos right. And then they don't get the dinosaurs.
Yeah, I don't want to call them liars, but they're making it easy for us to call them. No, I don't know, it's just so strange, isn't it, that they say, yeah, we paid so much attention to detail, and then they didn't. But then it does look like they paid loads of attention to detail to the locations and the world building. That seems spot on. That looks gorgeous. My goodness, that is just looks incredible. So I kind of wish they put the same amount of effort. What?
Tyler donated and said let it begin.
No, no, no donations today, please.
No time. It's $2. Tyler,
Tyler, please. I appreciate it. I really do, but you don't have to. No one's forced to do anything here. We're all here for a good time. Okay, I think we're ready. Do I need to fix some teeth? Hold on, I might have to fix some teeth real quick. Or some jaw or whatever. Right there. Okay. Something always slips through the cracks no matter how much I try to be careful with this stuff. Yeah, some supports got stuck in the teeth here, which isn't ideal, but can't really see much now. I think we'll be able to see it properly once we start painting. Okay, so we're good to go with these. I think now we pick which one to paint first. So what do we paint first? Ember or one of the Spinos? Can we do poles?
Probably, I don't know.
Should we have a look?
I can have a quick Google.
Does anyone know how to do polls on Google, on YouTube? I'm a professional. I should probably watch the stream live, so if I turn my head, I can at least see some comments, like I did last time.
I don't want to do it on my post.
Please pick the bottom one. The bottom one. I am a professional amateur. Okay, we got one Ember, we got two Spino.
We have a lot.
We got three Ember. Oh my goodness.
You got Spino, Rex, Spino, Rex, and then.
Oh, it's because I'm on top chat, not live chat.
Yeah, Rex, Spino, Rex. It's about even, to be honest.
Yeah. Can we make start a poll? There we go. We've got a poll. All right, let me write it down. Which dino shall we paint? Yes or no? Ember or Spino? Specify name. Start poll. Okay. I'm not going to vote.
I'll not vote either.
At 50-50 at the moment. 52% Rex.
See it. I can't see it.
You can't see it?
I have to vote. I can't see it.
Oh, really?
I'll vote then so I can see.
Okay, so far Ember's winning. So 55%, 52, 55. This is exciting. 55. Come on, let's go, you bottom. Oh my goodness.
Don't kill him.
Bradley, flip a coin. Spino, Striper.
It's still leaning on Rex, but only just.
Rune.
Stripper?
Striper, I think is meant to be.
Stripper, I mean.
Yeah, no, it's got one P in theory, I think. Sounds like Gremlin when he gets excited. Hey, you donating doesn't make you be able to say whatever you want to say about me. Did you call us? I was reading a comment. Tyler. He's gonna start painting the walls. Well,
It does seem to lean on T-Rex.
yeah,
Like.
seems like Ember right now. We'll see how quickly I can paint these as well. I'm usually quite quick at painting things that I am familiar with, so I'm not very familiar with Ember. It's gonna be a bit of a challenge, but we'll give it a go. Shall we start? Shall we start with Ember? Can I like say yep? End poll. There we go. 55%. It was a close like.
You had almost everybody watching vote.
That's fantastic. That's what we like.
Oh, Brent.
No, Brent.
Brent,
No,
don't.
Brent. Don't start with the donations.
It was $1.50. We appreciate it, but let's not do this today.
Jurassic World Rebirth. Oh, hold on. I should actually name the people that donate because that's what the etiquette is. So we had Tyler, Tyranno Senpai from earlier. We got Brent, Prehistoric Beeson. Lorana with... No, I lied. Here you go, guys. Thank you. No, seriously,
Thank
please.
You for
Yeah, look, I would rather you keep your money so you're financially comfortable instead of... yeah, treat yourselves to something. Treat yourselves. I would be happier to see you spend money on something that you really, really care about. Not on a live stream donation. But that doesn't mean I don't appreciate it. Tyrannosaurus Rex Ember. Let's find some reference images. I did find someone on YouTube put up a 4K download link, I think, in the description of the T-Rex scene. That's where I got most of the screenshots that I put up on my stories the other day. Actually, I should have those still somewhere, right? I should have them in my gallery. Guys, don't look at my pictures. Here they are. One thing about that 4K thing, though, is that they were a bit too saturated. And you can't really see the patterns much. We'll favorite that. I think we'll just have to work with what we got. It's not crazy difficult in terms of colors. Patterns, I should say. It's the colors are a bit funny. So is it brown? Is it green?
Mike Thumb just joined.
Hey, Mike Thumb. Hello.
Are you excited for tomorrow?
Is it tomorrow?
Yeah.
Is it Friday today
no.
or is it Saturday?
It's not tomorrow, it's Saturday.
It's Saturday. Saturday.
We're going.
Yeah, we're going Saturday. If you don't know what we're talking about, Dino Con. It's the first ever dinosaur convention in England, and it's going to be big. And actually, before I forget, I'm just going to get some roll. I got invited by Darren Naish himself. If you don't know who he is, he's a world famous paleontologist. The one that did Prehistoric Planet with David Attenborough. He bought some of my stuff in the past, and he invited me to DinoCon. He sent me a message. He gave me his phone number and everything. Invited me, saying, "Hey, I want you to sell at to have a stall, to be a vendor at the event this year." And I said, well, yeah, I would love to, but this was, when was it? A few months ago, and we weren't in the position to make a bunch of stock back then. So look at this satisfying paint removal.
You have to form the prayers.
Well, yeah, it's done on purpose, yeah. There we go. Look at this. Oh no! So yeah, Mr. Darren Naish invited me and asked me to be a vendor, and I said yes, I'd love to, but maybe next year. So next year we're gonna be vendors at DinoCon, and I'm gonna make so much stock You won't even believe your eyes. And I'm so excited to do that. Gonna have all sorts of Mesozoic planet figures. So many different species. Skull replicas. Actually, I'll show you these.
Mike Thorne said he wants to get a store next to us.
Oh, yeah. I made these for the little market that we're gonna do. But, that's not happening. We got 4, well, we're going to have 3 T-Rex skulls and 5 Allosaur skulls. I just need to wash my hands real quick.
Coda's having pain. Brent has donated $7.
Oh, what? Brent, what's going on? I thought you donated enough. I wish we could spend some money on your rubber swords. I'm sad to hear you can't because of tariffs. I mean, I could, but it'll be so unfair for everyone buying things in America.
All the Americans will get screwed over
majorly. Yeah. Oh my god, I don't really want to talk about that right now. Let's talk about this cool stuff. But yeah, I'm going to Dino Con. I'm going to meet Mike as well as other people. And if you're in the UK watching the stream, I'll be there Saturday. And you can meet me if you want. I'm happy to meet anyone and everyone that loves dinosaurs. Now let's get our paints. So what we want to do is like a weird brown, green brown thing. I always work with primary colors because I can mix my own colors based on what I see. I don't like working with pre-mixed colors because I don't have much control over like the final result, if that makes sense.
Someone says hello from Mexico.
Oh, hello. Thank you for joining from Mexico. That's cool.
I think what time it is.
Oh yeah, gosh, what's the time over there? What's the time over where you guys are living? Everyone. So we get an idea. Gosh, doing this color is going to be a bit of a nightmare.
We're going to make a video about Dino Con. Probably not.
I was debating. Should we do a video about Dino Con? Because, well, it's going to be the first ever one, so it would be nice to do that. But at the same time, yeah, we won't be able to see all the things that are going to be there. So it would be a little bit unfair to show things that, to not show everything, if that makes sense. I'd like it, if I was to do a video on it, I'd like it to be a comprehensive sort of video about the event. But yeah, I don't know. I'll have a think about it. I'll probably end up recording some stuff anyway and make a YouTube short on it. Something like that. Maybe.
So, as for time zones, the majority between like 2 and 4 or like 11 p.m.
2 and 4 in the afternoon, I hope, right?
Yeah, 2 and 4 in the afternoon or between like 10 and 11 p.m.
Okay, that's quite a good time, actually.
And then someone says, bro, I'm in New Zealand. I don't think what that is.
Oh, what time is it in New Zealand?
It's gotta be like 7 in the morning or something.
Right, so I did this sort of olive green base color. We're gonna color in some brown in some spots over this. Gosh, I'm a little bit put in the spot with this. I'm not really sure what I'm doing now with these colors. Oh, 8 o'clock in the morning. That's not too bad. It's quite. Yeah, it's early, but it's not like 5 in the morning. I think 8 p.m, 8:30 p.m. is probably the best for in our time. It's probably the best time to stream then. It's a bit more inclusive, I guess, right?
Yeah. Someone asked how's Mrs. Staring into space, watching us.
She was.
She's just sitting there like not giving a monkey.
She's a stinky baby.
She's just been fed, so she's sleepy.
Look, you'd never be able to tell that there was a bomb hole there. Right, I'm gonna use the hair dryer, so I'm gonna be a bit noisy now.
Turn the volume down until you see a thumbs up.
Yeah. Someone commented something interesting. Oh, thumbs up. They say it's Golden Raptor says, Marco, I know it wouldn't be fair to Americans, but we in Europe usually suffer from collector stuff being expensive from US. This time it's the other way around, and I think that should be fair enough. That's a good point, actually. But it's I still wouldn't want to pay minimum $80 on anything that comes in.
Just as an import.
Just as an import fee. Like, even if you buy a sticker, $80 is very unfair. Dogson, you're very welcome. You're very, very welcome. I mean, your short is incredible. I tried stop motion a few times and I just cannot get it that smooth. And what you do is mind blowing, actually.
Considering it's such limited articulation, you make it so smooth.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it is. It is crazy. Makes me want to see my Rabosaurs move.
Dodson's gonna get a package one day.
Yeah.
Just so many.
He's gonna get a package, but he's gonna have to pay minimum $80 to have it.
Oh, God, yeah. Well, maybe one day it'll shuffle.
It would be cheaper to fly there and give it to you directly.
Probably.
No, it wouldn't.
I get borders on it though. Because that's 80 minimum.
Yeah,
It
80
can be
minimum.
up to
Yeah.
250. You can get some flights for 250.
Dogson, how do you feel with giving us some place to sleep? Honestly, I don't want to be in the US right now anyway. I don't want to say it's any better than the UK right now, though. Let's not talk about this stuff.
Someone says your rubber raptors would be worth it, but it would, that tariff would be more than the price of the figurine.
It would be, yeah.
But it's not worth it at that point.
Okay, I'm going to use the hairdryer again.
Wait for a thumbs up.
Thumbs up. Look at this, man. Look at this printer. Really is incredible. Look, you can see the scales on the neck. Oh, my elbow's sticking to this. Okay, some more reference images. Oh, actually, someone brought up a good point. What was it? Chronist Media or Custom? I don't remember his name because he's got multiple names. He said that the Prime 1 Studio 1 is a good reference for color, and that is a very good point. Let me get that. Save. It has to be on the website, right? Yeah, that's the website.
Mike to Dodson now.
Oh, I'm surprised you didn't know. Oh, Mike, you love his stuff. You really would. If you guys don't know who Mike Thumb is, he has worked with Ray Harryhausen. Ray Harryhausen was his mentor, and Mike, it works for a company called Animation Toolkit, who we worked together before on a project, and it's all about stop motion. If you're interested in stop motion, highly recommend Mike's stuff. and animation toolkit. Dogson, you should follow. And Mike, you should follow Dogson. Seriously, go watch Dogson stuff. You'll love it. You absolutely love it.
He's sending you all the love. He's sending you lots of heart.
I'm you know, sometimes you have all these connections, right? And you know people, but you never think about, oh, you know what? Maybe they should get to know this other person. So thank you for bringing it up, because you guys really need to have a chat, don't they? Saving all these pictures.
Someone asks how long you've been digitally sculpting.
I would have started digitally sculpting a lot earlier if I was allowed. My university tutor was very old school, and no matter how many times I brought up the fact that I wanted to learn to do digital sculpting, she was like, no, none of that stuff, none of that techie stuff here. So I learned it in my own time after uni. So 2018.
2018 is when you started, roughly?
Yeah.
So you're talking like 6 and a bit, yeah?
Yeah. So not as long as I wanted it to be, but it's never too late to start. It really isn't. And if you want to start, there's plenty of good tutorials out there. I did two live streams actually showing you how to sculpt a velociraptor. And you can see me do it live, so you can see which tools I use and what procedures what steps and stuff. Gosh, this Prime 1 Rex is brilliant, isn't it? Okay, I think that should be alright reference-wise. Never have too much reference. Okay.
Someone suggested you should make another version of that Rex sculpt, but sleeping.
Oh yeah, that's a great
That's
idea.
great for Dino Con.
Yeah, that's a great. Who said that?
There's only a little bit back.
Yeah.
Aquilops pie.
Aquilops pie. That's a great idea. That is a very good idea. I'll send you royalties.
And it really would.
It really would. It's a great idea. Now that I have the sculpt, I probably have Nate. Is Nate in the chat?
I've not seen him yet.
Nate, what are you doing? Probably have Nate rig it and pose it for me. We work together on loads of stuff, including the rubber saws, and he has rigged and posed my model kits. Okay, that's a bit of brown there.
Someone asks if you're ever going to make a Tarbosaurus.
A Tarbosaurus?
Yeah.
I have. Not publicly, though. It's not... Yeah, it's for the Mesozoic planet line. So the prehistoric planet Tarbosaurus. I sculpted it. But it's not the... Is that Camp Cretaceous? It's not that one. I'm not really fond of that one.
No, we really went off all of Camp Cretaceous /
Yeah, we watched... We started well, we finished watching the third... Is it the second season or the third season?
I can't remember.
Oh, not the one in Italy, the previous one of Chaos Theory, and I was just not impressed. But it's okay, it's not for everyone. So I've mixed the brown and I'm sort of putting it there in between. And then I might do a little bit of a yellow on the top. And then we'll put the stripes over. And the tail has a bit of white on it, actually. So I'm going to do a much lighter sort of white, off-white for the tail there. Just break it up into steps and see. Someone in the last stream asked me how I paint things, what steps to take when painting, right? I hope they're watching this, because this is sort of yeah, this might help them visualize what I was saying. Because I identified a base color, Now I'm adding some different hues. Usually I do the counter shading after the base color, but I don't want to make these hues interfere with the counter shading. A bit more brown here, maybe. Did I forget to answer someone?
I don't know. Someone asked, how do you blend better? Get that sort of airbrush effect, but with a paintbrush.
Oh, it's a pain in the butt.
It's just painstaking, isn't it?
Yeah, so there's a bunch of ways of doing it. You can airbrush. You can airbrush. You can dry brush a bit like this, how I'm doing it, but that means that it doesn't go in all the cracks. What I do, which I'll show you later when I do the counter shading, is I put the main color on, then I use a separate brush that has water on it. It's not completely watery, but has some water on it, and sort of blend it in and smudge it along the edge, so it sort of blends a bit, if that makes sense. Okay, I'm gonna do the whitish that sort of turns into yellow. Yeah, it's a lot of practice. You got to practice a lot to get things right. Okay, so now a bit of that yellow and white. It's like a grey or white thing.
Did I send you the painting technique for airbrush and speckling?
No. Oh, you probably did, but I'm really bad at reading messages. Well, if you did, I apologize. Yeah, no, but maybe.
What's your favorite Jurassic Tyrannosaur design?
Favorite? It's a tie, I think, between this Rex and the Buck.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, this Rex is really special. It's got everything right. It's got all the Tyrannosaur bits that it needs. Nothing extra. And it's unique looking. You're gonna want to have a. It's crazy how they managed to find a brilliant balance between a Rex that looks like a Jurassic Park Rex, but also making it look unique. It's not easy. I'm very impressed by that. Right, so I've got a little bit of that. I'm gonna put some of that yellow in now. It's not like yellow, it's like more of an orangey yellow, I think. So when it's sleeping on the bit in the film, in the trailer as well, when it's sleeping and it wakes up, the colors look very vibrant there. Like you can see a lot of yellow on the back, which you don't in the rest of the scenes. So I don't know. I'm just going with my gut here and see what works. So it might be a bit too yellow, but we'll tone it down with the stripes. Yeah, a bit grey actually.
Are you planning on making a Titanosaur model?
Ah, like a basic model.
I'm assuming like a basic one, not like a Robosaurus.
Yeah, I'm not doing a Robosaur of it. Yeah, I mean, I've got the Brachiosaur sculpt. All I just need to do is tweak it a bit. That's the beauty about digital sculpting, is that if once you got one base model, you can just tweak it to match other designs. Like this Rex was originally my Rexy sculpt, and I just tweaked it and changed it to make it look like this Rex. Added whatever needed adding, and
it saves you doing it all from scratch.
Exactly. I'm adding a little bit of grey. It looks easy, but it's actually a very complicated shading of colors, isn't it?
your para to be a Corey.
Yeah. Yeah, because essentially in the Jurassic Park films, that's exactly what they did. They sculpted the parasaur for the Lost World, and then for Jurassic Park 3, they took that sculpt and made a new head sculpt for it for the Corythosaurus. It's really not that difficult. I'm so scared of butchering this paintwork.
Someone asked if you liked the movie 65 or have you watched it?
I haven't watched it and I'll never watch it.
No, thank you. No interest in that.
Yeah, it's just the premise already. You've lost me with, oh yeah, this is actual like 65 million years ago, which should be 66 million years ago anyway. And yeah, the dinosaurs don't look like dinosaurs. I should give things a chance, but I really don't care at this point. If that makes sense. I put a bit too much grey on this. I say while I put more grey on. Gosh. Put a little bit more of that in there again.
Someone says you must have 9 Allosauruses from the Hammond collection. And I'm like, you've got
What? Why are you 9?
They said they counted them.
What?
Videos, and I'm like, you've literally only got 2. I have no idea where
Well,
you got.
yeah, it's not even an Allosaurus anymore. It's the big
Yeah,
baryonyx.
that's it, but you literally only got.
Yeah, I only ever got 2. Where'd you count them? Where'd you count them?
9.
Oh, I think they counted Nate's one for the Big Al one. That's Nate's.
That's Nate's.
That's his
in your
video.
hands.
Yeah, it's not my hands. I just did the voiceover for it. Right. I think we can do the counter shading, and then we'll move on. Then we'll move on to the conditioning. That's what Wallace says in the Wallace and Gromit film. Move on to the darker colors, which is what I'm mixing right now, which I shouldn't be. I should be doing the counter shading. You guys are distracting me. Okay, that's an alright color for the counter shading.
Has there ever been a Jurassic Park dinosaur you would love to make your own paint scheme for? And Rap just donated $100.
Yeah, what?
No donation.
No, wrapped. Oh, we've been through this. Hi, Michael and Sora. I would donate next live stream. So yeah, you go. It's okay. I'm paid tomorrow. You're not even paid yet. Oh. Also, once again, a big thank you to everyone in the community. I truly can't express it enough. You're amazing. Like a second family, so feels so welcome at home. You're always welcome. Not just because you're giving us money, but you're just a really, really kind person. And we chatted. Raptor and I chatted, and yeah. Told you I'd send
and
you a
your
parcel.
present is in the post.
Yeah, we sent your parcel off, so.
Hopefully it arrives before tariffs.
Yeah, hopefully.
I set it to 7-day shipping, so it should, in theory, get there faster.
Okay.
7 days as fast as it gets international.
Yeah,
so.
yeah.
Fingers crossed.
Oh, you crazy,
But
crazy.
Yes, thank you crazy.
Yeah.
Person.
Thank you.
But there was a Dodson's question.
Oh yeah, go on then,
Read it
Dodson.
again. Would you? Has there ever been a
Oh yeah.
dinosaur that you would like to paint your own scheme on?
I never really. I kind of did that already. Right, so let's go back in time. This was during my last year of uni. I got contacted by someone making a Jurassic fan film, Jurassic World Exodus, it was called. And they hired me to make a raptor head puppet, which is the one that you've seen. before on my channel and on my Instagram. I was actually thinking about taking it to Dino Con, but it's actually I'm probably not going to do that. Now I think about it. So they didn't really think about, this was a film that was supposed to be set just after Jurassic World. So it was supposed to be just before Fallen Kingdom, because this is before the Fallen Kingdom came out that we made this film, or they made this film. So, you know, as far as we know, there's only blue on the island, right? But they didn't think about that. They just wanted me to make a generic raptor, a generic Jurassic World raptor. I don't think there was much of the lore. I don't think the lore was very important in this short film. It was more like a proof of concept or whatever. So I went ahead and made a Velociraptor. I already made a Velociraptor head puppet, a Velociraptor blue head puppet. So I molded that and cast it, and I made different color patterns for it. I made obviously all the ones from Jurassic Park, The Lost World, and all that, but also different ones, like an albino one based on like I'm not sure what type of gecko it was, but it was like a gray gecko, white gray gecko with blue eyes. And I photoshopped all sorts of pictures of my puppet so they could pick and choose which color variant they wanted. And to my dismay, they picked the most boring one. So that's what I ended up making. It's literally just Velociraptor blue without the blue stripe. But if I found those pictures, I would share them. It's not a project I'm entirely proud of because of various reasons, so I wouldn't want to share it on my Instagram as much. But, you know, if there is enough interest, I might share some pictures if I find them of the design process.
Dino Logan asks, do you have those pictures? I'd love to see them.
I should do somewhere.
Have a good dig.
Yeah.
Probably saved to a drive or something.
Yeah, probably. It's probably because I think there was a shared drive for the project, but I'm not sure if I still have access to that. Because obviously, after production, stuff get closed and stuff. No, there's no point keeping a drive open if the project's ended. But yeah, this is how I'm blending in the counter shading. By the way, to whoever asked, who was it that asked me? And
that's a while ago now.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it's Manila Productions.
Okay.
But yeah, it's using a bit of water. It helps.
Yeah.
Fill in the cracks.
You keep going over it as well, just to make sure it's all properly done.
Brent asks.
Thanks, Raptexo again. Jeez, I just can't. I just look. I would keep on talking about how generous you are, but I gotta keep doing the stream, right? Thanks so much again. It's not just you, Brent and Tyler and Lorana.
These are all too kind for you.
Yeah.
Sorry, Brent asks, have you ever thought about making the Telltale Tylosaur?
I haven't. It is a cool design, but I haven't really.
We don't really touch on the Telltale ones, have we?
No. But yeah, did I actually answer Dogson's thing? It's like if I was to make my own variant, it would have to probably be a raptor, right? Because raptors are special to me. I mean, I could do baryonyx, but I'd rather just make a whole new sculpt for baryonyx instead. And color variants and all that. I loved that. The baryonyx from the Jurassic World website from 2015. I just loved that whole marketing back then. It was fantastic, obviously, except for the Hasbro stuff. but the website thing was brilliant. It was so cool. If you remember, or if you weren't around or you don't know, they made a whole website in conjunction to the film, and it felt like an actual theme park website. So you logged in and it showed you the today page of the website with the weather at Isla Nubla, the special events happening on that day, and security cams showing you dinosaurs live. It felt so special, and it felt so real. I was like, they gotta keep this up forever, right? No, it's just a marketing thing. They took it down, obviously, for Fallen Kingdom. But for Fallen Kingdom, they did the DPG website, and they did the Extinction Now thing, and that worked really well still. Yeah, that website for Jurassic World was incredible. What were we talking about again?
Dodson says, sorry, I just got back and had to rewatch you reading my question.
Oh, right.
He said, it's a bummer that your designs didn't get picked and they went with the boring ones, but I'm glad you got the opportunity.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, it was about that, and then I went to talk about the baryonyx, and I love the design of the website baryonyx, designed by Julius. I don't know how to pronounce the surname, but I've mentioned him on my channel before. I have a dinosaur book with hundreds and hundreds of his drawings in it. It's hundreds, isn't it? There's tons of them. So many drawings of it. Yeah.
There's no such thing as too many, but you know, there's a lot.
And when they, in fact, if you watch my first ever sculpting video on my channel, it was the baryonyx, and it was the Fallen Kingdom one, but it was before the official renders came out, right? So no one really knew the final design when I did that, when around that time that I did that sculpt. So I kind of had to fill in the blanks. And I filled it in a bit with the website baryonyx colors. So if you watch that video, you'll notice that it doesn't quite look right. The only picture that they revealed was the one in the bunker with the lava happening, and you can't really see the colors or the patterns. So I kind of put a bit of the colors from the baryonyx in the website, and I kind of like that a lot, actually. Okay, so I've done the counter shading here. How's the face look like? It has some of it on there, but again, it blends in with the darker color on the jaw. So let me add a tiny bit of it. It's a bit too watery right there.
Someone asks, I don't know if it's only me or has anyone else noticed that all Mattel toys, like dinosaurs, have circular tails?
Yeah.
And I'm really bothered that they're not oval/sponge.
I know, right?
It's purely laziness.
No, not really.
It is a bit.
I think it has a bunch of reasons.
Brent just donated.
Brent, no, come on, that's enough. Have you thought of making a ranking video for the best dressed part Jurassic World dino designs? I think that would be cool. I haven't. I might have another YouTuber join me for that if I do that, because I have someone in mind that might be interested.
Okay, good show.
Yeah. I'll look into that. It's a good idea. You don't have to donate though.
Yes, Brent, you could have just asked. You don't need to donate. Going back to the round tails.
Yeah, so it's a thing that a lot of companies do. It's a thing that I've noticed even when I was a kid, that companies that make these dinosaur toys like to have the tail twist around. So not only like up and down and side to side, but they like it to be able to turn around inside of its socket. And I never understood why they did that, but there could be a bunch of explanations. Number one, well, the circular aspect of it is so that you can twist it around, okay? Number one is that. Number two is that if you have, say, I might actually have one right here that I can show you. Wants to eat the blue paint. This is just a theory, by the way. A toy theory. Thanks for watching. So, if it's circular, and you have a bend in the tail and you want to take a picture of it, or you want to play with the tail posed in the opposite direction, you can do it. But obviously all the texture's wrong and all of that. But yeah, it's always bothered me because this circular base is just not right. That's not how it should be. The way they did the Spinosaurus, though, this is how it should be. It's not circular, it's oval. You can't twist it around, but you can still move it side to side and up and down. I really appreciate what they did with the articulation there in that spot. They did an oval articulation for the Indoraptor, the superposable one, which is accurate as well.
Just kind of climbed my head. Silly girl.
So yeah, I think it's just easier for them to sculpt a sausage and have it a circular base. It could be because of so many reasons that we're not even aware of. But yeah, it's always bothered me too. They certainly shouldn't be like that on the Hammond Collection ones, I think. Hey, you hear the cat?
Noisy girl. She's gonna come interrupt and stick all her hair in your pit.
Oh yeah.
Come here. Go interrupt him.
What? No.
Wait for your clock.
Okay, I think the counter shading's okay for now. We can probably move on to the darker color. Actually, I might need to add a tiny bit more there. Any more questions or things you want to talk about, or you want me to talk about?
Someone was saying that they wouldn't mind paying the tariff if it went to us and not the government. But then said, in theory, you could avoid the tariffs by sending the molds to the US. But again, that would still have the tariff on the molds.
Yeah, they'd have to pay. Actually, that's not a bad shout.
No, I've thought about it before, but again, it's...
Yeah, you still have to pay the tariffs on that. And molds are really heavy, so it would be on top of the shipping price, which would not be cheap.
And then the silicon itself was already expensive.
Yeah.
So at that point, it would be cheaper to just build a box of raptors and send them, sort of thing.
Yeah. But or teach whoever you're sending them to mold and cast. Hmm.
Yeah, I'd probably teach someone. That's probably better.
Yeah.
I mean, we've made...
It's always best to learn skills.
Yeah.
It really is.
It's always best to be a jack of all trades. Learn as many things as you can.
Okay. Right, let's mix a darker colour for the rest of the body. I'm going to take that and take this. That should be a good starting point, I think. Right.
Mike thoughts is we need to set up a school for sculptors in our flat.
In our flat?
In our flat. You couldn't fit another person in here.
It's okay, so it's literally just got vertical stripes. And that's it. Might do that a little darker then. She's typing furiously away.
The person that was suggesting the molds thing, I was like, they'd be like, it's fine, that person would get it, and then they could just keep doing it, but it's like the mold expires.
Yeah, molds don't have a
very long shelf life.
Yeah, so
they would be doing it a lot. That would be the other problem.
Yeah, so if you make a very good mold, silicon mold, you can maybe pull 20 casts out of one. That's why we made more than one for the raptors. But man, we'd made so many raptors and we won't even be able to sell them. That's so annoying. It's like, at least we could sell to Europe. No, because Brexit.
So we'll figure it. We're just gonna have to teach people and figure it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, the person goes, okay, I didn't understand. I didn't know that molds expire.
Yeah.
Yeah, that unfortunately sort of makes that just as much as a problem as just sending them already finished models, which would then get done for shipping goods for sale problems. That's its own kettle of fish.
Kettle of fish.
Weird British phrases, I know. Tyler says charge people for sculpting classes. We did think about sculpting.
Yeah,
classes.
yeah. I talked to my mentor about it. My a pendulum's drummer. Sometimes meet up with him, some mentoring lessons and stuff, and I was like, look, I need to make as much money as possible. I need to try and expand what I do. And I said, look, I'd be interested in actually starting some sculpting lessons and stuff. And I said, what do you think? And he said, that's a good idea, but I would recommend against it because you already got so much going on. You don't want to dilute your mental capacity onto other things, because the more things you do, the less involved you're going to be with the main things that you should do. So right now you have a YouTube channel that is quite successful. Maybe you should keep doing that and your figures, just so you can like build up a little bit of money, and then once you're happy with that, then maybe you can think about it. It's a good point. I mean, I've got resources. I can do a lot of things, and it makes sense to want to capitalize on it. But I don't want to have to turn everything that I do into a monetary thing, and it does take away time and resources and effort from other things. So maybe in the future I might, but maybe not right now. There's so many other things that I want to do before I do that require time. Because it always takes longer than you think to do stuff. It always takes more effort than you think to do stuff, because there's always contingencies, there's always other things that you didn't plan for, you didn't account for. Best to stick with what's working at the moment, and once you've sort of nailed that and you're comfortable, then it's a good idea to move on and do other things. And I think that's very, very, very clever and smart way of thinking, because it's easy to get lost into, oh yeah, I want to do this, I do that, and then get overwhelmed and never finish projects. You know, I used to be a bit guilty with that. Not as much as not really as much. I've always sort of managed to finish my projects on time. It's just lately, because of, again, life kicking you in the behind and everything. What's up?
Mike Thorne says, what you really need, Marco, is more sugar daddies like Wrapped.
Sugar daddy. Oh God.
What we need is all the governments to sort the crap out, and then a house to work out of.
Yeah, I think once we have a house, we're laughing. We could do anything and everything we ever want, because what we need is space, and we don't want to be paying rent, because that is just so expensive in England. It's absurd. It's absolutely absurd.
Even with a mortgage is usually half whatever rent is.
Yeah, and we will never be able to have a mortgage because we're self-employed and we don't make enough money.
Well, we will potentially eventually if the shipping stops being a problem, and then we train Bradley and other things. We can sort of get someone in Europe, get it working.
Mm-hmm.
It's just gonna take a while.
Yeah.
Maybe one day.
It's interesting how these stripes sort of blend into the darker hue of the leg here, and the dark stripes become the base color, and the gaps in between the black stripes become white stripes on the leg. It's very unique. I never really noticed that. I didn't really pay too much attention on the colors before I started painting, which is, you shouldn't really do that. You should really study your reference material before you start. But hey, this is just a fun little stream. I'm not like, this isn't what's it called? What's it called? This isn't a commission. There we go. Oh, by the way, I came across a picture of some more behind the scenes. I think were revealed for the for Rebirth, and there was a concept design for Ember for the Rex, and you could really tell them use that as reference for the Super Colossal Rex, because it's identical. It's identical to the Super Colossal, or the Super Colossal Rex is identical to that one. They really did such a good job at copying that. But what's interesting is that that concept art had the Rex, and it didn't have the big scale on the side of its jaw. So once Mattel did the sculpt, they added the details in later, or replace the head with the CGI model or whatever. It's really, really fascinating. I wish I could be a fly on the wall and just see everything that's going on behind the scenes. I'd love that. I kind of wish Mattel would share more of the behind the scenes. They do a bit with the Beyond the Gates, but that's more like a, look at this, we've done this, it's really cool, rather than this is how we made it. It's always so cool seeing prototype designs, prototype models. Like when they showed the Red Rex, their version of the Red Rex. It was you could see the designers sitting around the table and having the model prototype on the table and then playing around with it and talking about it. And it was really cool seeing it unpainted with the prototype pieces, colors, and all of that. It's really fascinating. Reminds me a bit of the Giga that I have, the Rabosaurus Giga right now, because that's all different colors and different pieces. Yeah, I should really be painting the rest of the raptors today, but I thought, you know what? I sculpted these, and I'm going to do some test prints. Why not paint them too? It's good exercise. Right?
Sorry, I've been typing for the last 5 minutes. I've not heard it.
Okay, is everything all right?
Yeah, Bradley popped out and
Hey.
said, don't leave that lopsided dinosaur.
Oh, no.
Someone was just asking to explain what GPSR was, and I gave them a rough, very brief description of it.
Well, read Sora's comment if you need some more.
Google it.
You Google it, or I could give you another quick sort of...
Well, I just said basically we need to have a European safety representative who lives in the EU, who can prove that every product we sell meets the safety standards of all of the EU countries. And that's going to cost us several £1,000s a year that we just don't have.
Yep.
So
it's designed for big companies that can afford it. They didn't really think about small companies at all. So the government never thinks about small companies, ever, whatever government you're in or under.
So until we can either magically afford that or the laws change, it's a no for Europe.
Mm-hmm.
No for Europe and a no for US.
Unless we have someone in Europe that makes things with us.
Who's willing to take the fall if the EU decides to crack down on it for some random reason? Because that's what's going to happen. If you sell something and it, some child decides to eat it, that's the first person they go to fine.
Maybe we should all be like South Africa.
Maybe. The old way where If you choke on it, it's your own fault.
Yeah. Why do you want to have the whole country accountable for someone's bad parenting? It's ridiculous.
Brent says stupid laws in a girl's voice. I want me Robosaurs. I hates it. I hates it. I want my precious.
Oh, we got to be careful about what we say in the government. We might get censored.
Oh yeah, all our stupid safety rubbish.
Yeah, so if you say anything bad against the government here in England now, they're gonna shut you down.
YouTube's being super laggy for me typing.
It's the government shutting us down.
It's literally slowly kicking me out of chat.
Didn't it do that last time?
Yeah. Doesn't like me. I think it's just my laptop's really hot.
Right. Gosh, this paintwork's really hard to understand. Okay, so it kind of joins a bit at the top still. So this sort of blends in here still. Like that.
People are saying your Rex looks really good already.
Oh, thank you. Love to see you guys paint it. If you do, I'd like to see some pictures. Send them on Instagram.
Yeah, when we start, well, we say that and then no one can buy it. But eventually, or if maybe we do it through Bradley or Nate or whoever. If you guys ever do paint them, tag us with the Marco Makes Dinos so we can see, because we love seeing them.
Yeah.
And we can do them at the end of videos and stuff so everyone can see them.
Yeah. Shall we do another poll?
2 seconds.
Do you know how to do it?
No, I can't do it.
Oh, you really?
It won't let me.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll do one soon then. Might be wondering, what poll? What are you talking about? Just to get some engagement, we can ask a few questions. Like, let me write it now.
Raptors promise no more donations.
Good boy.
So next time though.
Right, poll. Start poll. There we go. Oh, you can add options. That's good.
Where's hash on this keyboard? I can never remember.
You can't add more options. Okay, well, I'll remove that one then, because no one really. There we go. I started a poll.
As a random question, Mike asks, would you rather be chased by 3 raptor-sized compies or a flock of compy-sized raptors?
I think any of them, and I will die a happy man.
I mean, raptor-sized compies, at least they're not raptor smart.
It depends which raptors you. I was thinking about actual real ones.
Or real ones?
Which ones? Real ones or Jurassic ones?
Well, real ones are not that too far apart in size, to be honest. Just
Exactly.
compies are a bit skinnier. Golden says I'd take the mini raptors because I could just kick them.
I'd probably take the mini raptors, yeah.
Yeah, if you'd got talking Jurassic Park sized compies with a venomous bite, yeah, that's a problem, even if they're not as smart. Depends where you are as well. Because I mean, a flock of compies and all flat and we're screwed. We're not getting out of here.
I think a flock of pigeons would be screwed.
Can I see the poll? Let me see. So it's a tie currently between Buck and Ember.
I thought so.
They keep flickering. It's so far Ember's winning, but not by much.
Oh, really? That's cool. You know, it's so nice to have something at least that is good in the Jurassic franchise. That is legitimately, everyone recognizes that it's damn good. Because it's not very often nowadays that happens, and we should really embrace that, because there's always something that is a bit off, something's a bit wrong, but this T-Rex is just pretty much perfect, isn't it? Not my one, I say the design, the actual design. I'm going to put some black in here for the orbit.
Someone asked, have you seen the new Smart series in Dominus?
Yes, I have. I like the paint variants as well. It's just the Nanmu stuff is something that is really special, and I wish it was official. Really wish that would be official. I personally can't really afford it. But if there's a generous Patreon that wouldn't mind... No, I'm kidding, I'm kidding.
No.
I wouldn't mind doing some reviews on them.
Brent just donated one.
Hey, Brent, you said,
with
Brent.
a picture of a cat. So I'm assuming it's for the cat.
Hey, her birthday's over.
She's still got treats left.
Yeah, you want to show them what we got her? Oh, no, wait, I showed the Patreons, didn't I?
You took pictures, yeah. He says one more, sorry, lol.
You're a naughty boy.
That's the last one, no more.
Oh, there's quite a bit of brown on the snout, actually. I need to add a bit more of that. It's like a big sort of brown hue on the top part of the snout bit.
It's currently 41% Buck, 41% Ember.
No way, really?
Yeah.
Wow, we're going to have to do a poll of just them two.
And that's almost everyone, because we've got 52 watching and 40 votes.
52 watching. Thank you, guys. Oh my gosh.
I haven't looked at that in a while. It's 50, well, it's currently 52 on my screen at least.
Wow.
Yeah, Brent confirms that money was for Mrs.
Oh, Mrs., you're becoming an internet sensation.
Buy something at Dino Con. They do like a little collar or something.
Oh, that
Little
would be
bandana.
cute. She used to have a dinosaur bandana.
So she lost
She
it in a
lost
bush.
it, yeah.
She came home without it one day.
We'll use some of the proceeds to get her dinosaur bandana if we spot one.
Yeah.
Right, so the brown should be... Oh, I'm going to have to mix some more because it's...
Nawaso
Oh, I know them.
donated $14.
What? No. Stop it, you.
Hi guys, Marco, I've been kicking around the idea of swapping the heads of the lab lockdown and the Hammond Collection Rexes, modifying the internals of course. Don't hate me, I wanted to get one into.
That's an interesting project. Gosh, if I was made of money, I would be doing this sort of stuff all the time. Yeah, like, how much bigger or smaller is the lab lockdown T-Rex head?
Distracting.
Yeah, I'm getting a little distracted.
Do you want me to find them?
Yeah, there's the Rex is there, the Hammond Collection one, but it's got my replacement head on it, so that's not a great indication.
No, but it's close. So we'll have a look.
So there's a bit of brown on the snout there.
Don't please fall. Don't. There we go.
It will fall because it's a Hammond Collection T-Rex.
Small. Looking at the size, that looks pretty small.
Oh yeah, that does look a bit small. Look.
Lining them up.
That might not work. Well, if you do decide to do it, let me know how it goes. It's probably best to use the Power Devour one because that's a bit bigger, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'd probably recommend going for that one.
See if I can get this back up without pushing them all off.
Is it pizza day today?
Oh, don't give me ideas. Oh, it's always pizza day.
We got some frozen pizzas yesterday. Well, I did, so I might have some later.
Oh, it's tipped slightly more towards buck now.
Oh wow, really?
It's 47, buck 37.
Ooh, well, the poll's still going.
Yeah, well, it doesn't stop till you stop it.
Oh yeah, of course. Right, Ember lovers. If you want to put your love for Ember, put it in now, because I'm gonna end the quote, the quote, the poll soon. Deal.
I missed that. I was reading.
No, I wasn't talking
I
to
was
you.
gonna say because I go deaf when I'm reading.
Oh my god, I wasn't talking to you. I should maybe not use this paintbrush. It's a bit messy. Struggling to blend these in. There we go, that worked a bit better. What do you say? Is this starting to look a bit more like Ember now? Need to add a bit more of this on the edges. There. Like that. Alright, I'm going to end the poll in about 10 seconds. 5, 4, no, that's not 10 seconds, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I buck one.
Okay. It's pretty close though. It only allowed me to put 4 entries in. I put the bull in there as well, but I had to choose between the bull or Ember, so I put Ember in there. Oh, you know what I forgot? I forgot to put the darker color around the arms. So let's do that real quick. Look at these chunky arms.
Look at that poor doe got like nothing.
The doe, no one loves the doe.
4% of votes.
Which is interesting because she's got much prettier patterns and colors than Rexy. It's literally just because she's the second T-Rex in the Lost World that she doesn't get enough love. But she does have some. I will say that the doe looks prettier than Rexy. Colors wise, definitely. Okay, what do you think, guys? This look embery? We're going to keep doing polls now because I discovered it. I'm going to do a poll. Does this look embery? Let's do a bit darker on the feet and on the front, on the shin. The doe has a bit of pink on the feet, but I don't think Ember does. Yeah, that's not looking too bad.
It looks very good, very cool.
Oh, thank you. Okay, I think we can. Now we know what we're doing. We can move on to the next side. I'm just gonna use the hair dryer to dry the arm. Actually,
Noise until the thumbs up.
yeah, I'm gonna paint the rest of the arm in first. There you go. Hold on. Is that your laptop taking off?
Yeah. Oh, my laptop is boiling.
Eventually I'll get you a new one.
Nah, it's fine. It's only live streams that really set it off. Which I don't even know why the live stream sets it off so hard.
It's YouTube gathering all the data.
It's literally just YouTube, for some reason, boils my laptop. I can game on it, no problem.
It's a MacBook Air, by the way. And by gaming, she means streaming on...
No, I can play things like Stardew Valley. I can game.
Yeah. Right. Hairdryer. I saw that question by JP Makes. Yeah, my favourite dinosaur is Baryonyx.
Oh, Tyler says we need to play more Path of Titans.
We need to play more
do.
Path of Titans, yes.
We need to play with Kevin as well.
We need to play with Kevin too, yes. Bless Kevin. We love Kevin. Kevin came from Italy and we met and went to the Jurassic World exhibition together. And the Natural History Museum.
It was a good fun day.
Lovely day. Had a meal at the Natural History Museum restaurant as well, which was nice. Lovely day out. And we're gonna have a lovely day out too this Saturday.
We're gonna meet all the people. We know for certain we're meeting Mike and Darren.
Well, I don't know about certain for Darren, although...
Darren certainly wanted to meet you many times.
Yeah,
so
he did.
I think he'll go out of his way to chase us down at that point.
And we have something for him as well.
Yeah, that too. I'm sure it'll happen. Even if it's 5 minutes, it'll still happen. Mike, obviously. Oh, he said earlier, by the way, he might have brought sneaky presents.
Oh, oh, okay.
He may or may not have brought sneaky presents.
Hey, what? No. It's your birthday weekend, isn't it?
Mike's, yeah, I think so. It's hard for me to say Mike and not Mike Thom because Mike makes me think of
My sister's
my
Mike.
sister's fiance Mike, and I get confused. But yeah, that Mike is. It'd be fun. It'd be nice to meet him. Brent says, "Oh, thank you for all the gifts. Particularly loves the little chibi trike."
Yeah.
He says he loves absolutely everything we gave him, and thank you.
Did you try the other chocolates? Because you said you liked the Yorkie.
Yeah, we have to know what you think of all the other chocolates.
Yeah,
so.
tell us. Give us, actually, let's do a poll. I'm going to do another poll soon. You guys enjoying the poll? The polls?
Rap said he would love to meet us one day.
Oh, Wrapped, it's going to happen. We're going to have to
It would be
make
an
it happen.
honour.
Oh, it would be an honour for us. Have you ever thought of coming to England? Wrapped? Because if you do, I'll give you all the tours you'd ever want.
Do all the museums. And
Do all the museums.
All the fun stuff.
Do all the Jurassic World exhibitions.
If it's still going.
I'll make them do it. Alright, let's do another poll, shall we?
For what?
Oh, I'm coming up with ideas. Start a poll. Okay, and I'm gonna vote on this. I can't. I can't vote for my own poll. Okay, carrying on with the stripes. Ember's a very stripy boy.
Brent replied. It's like that. Scroll, because the poll takes up like half my chat.
Oh, sorry.
It's fine. Someone has to think we donate. No. No. Donate if you really want to, but you really
Yeah,
don't have to.
if you really feel compelled about putting money in, I recommend the Patreon, because you can actually get something back at least. If you do Patreon, if you donate here, you don't really get much back, and you know, and except for me saying your name and thanking you and everything. But on Patreon, you unlock behind the scenes stuff. You get to see some Rubbersaur stuff that no one else has seen, and general stuff like that. So you actually get something back for your money if you would rather do that. I'm not forcing you to do anything, obviously, of course. It's all up to you. But anything and everything that you donate is very much appreciated. I end up feeling a bit guilty when you donate.
Yeah, it makes me feel like we're not doing enough for donations. I don't want to. It makes me feel guilty. And I'm not even doing anything. I'm just sat reading.
Which means that we'll never become millionaires, because millionaires never feel guilty about anything.
No, we're always trying to give back. We're always trying to, like, you know, make freebies and give giveaways and chucking in extras for people, and like we're always doing it the other way around, where it's like throwing things at people.
Yeah. If I was rich, like rich, where I could do anything and everything I want, I would make Rubbersaurs for free, or at least for a very, very low price, so it covers costs for shipping or whatever, or even pay people's tariffs. I would, well, first of all, buy us a house, because we need one. Then I'd buy a house for your mum. I'd buy a house for my parents. I'd buy a second house for my sister. And
No, but we would get your sister's business off the ground further.
I don't think she'd allow us.
Well, we'd
Yeah, we'd do it.
Anonymous donation. She's getting something.
Yeah, anonymous donation. Yeah.
She'd know it was us, but she couldn't fight us on it.
And that's why we'll never be billionaires and millionaires.
No, we'd be pushing, you know, to give money to everybody else. We don't want to be millionaires. We just want to be comfortable and then make everybody else.
I just want to be able to have a roof on my head that isn't. I don't want a mansion. I literally just want
a normal house.
A normal little house with like 2 rooms that aren't the living room and
2 rooms. Yeah, well, we only live in 2 rooms.
yeah, but like 2 bedrooms, not like 2 rooms, because what we were living now is 2 rooms, literally the toilet and the bedroom / kitchen / living room.
We just normal. You know,
well, I don't know about normal.
Normal house filled with dinosaurs, of course.
Don't think we're very normal people.
Everyone's saying we're really wholesome and we deserve it all.
I deserve it all because I want a house.
No, we just want what normal people used to get, which is just a house.
Yeah, stuff that you were kind of guaranteed like 30 or 40 years ago.
For the rest, we would literally just be, we'd make things cheaper as possible, we'd give away everything.
Literally, if I was a millionaire, nowadays with $1 million you can't really do that much, but if I was a billionaire, I would literally just do all this stuff for free for anyone that wants it, that deserves it, actually, I should say.
There were some questions and they've got buried amongst all the lovely compliments we're getting.
Lovely compliments for wanting a house.
No, everyone's saying we're being nice, which I appreciate.
Oops.
You're shouting at me. Someone was worried you were going to dunk the Rex in the blue paint.
Oh, I've been worried twice about it.
You just didn't say anything. Golden asked, what are your thoughts on them ruining Bucket Dough with the Rexy treatment?
What? Oh, like at the end of Dominion?
I think that's,
Was that something that Colin Trevorrow confirmed? It's not really the Buck and Doe in my head canon. I just take what the films say is canon as canon. I don't take any other backstory as canon because it wasn't said in the films, unless I really like it. If that makes sense. Like all these people coming up with names for the Spinosaurus, Snock, and stuff like that. I don't really agree with that. I don't like it at all. It's just, it's not their name. It's never been their name. I understand fans want to give them names to be attached to them or whatever, but at the end of the day, they're animals, and they've never were intended to have names. They're just the cat's being noisy.
Excuse you. It's not your live stream.
Well, it is. She got some
She did get
donations.
donations, so she was allowed to shout. Tyler asked, "How do you feel about the live action How to Train Your Dragon?" And then Brent followed it with, "Do you like How to Train Your Dragon?"
Oh, I love How to Train Your Dragon. I've got lovely child. Well, no, I wasn't really a child, but yeah, I kind of was a little bit. I was an early teen, I think. When it came out, lovely family memories of that. And I adore it. Absolutely adore that. I have a little toothless figure back there. I mean, if you enjoy the live action film, that's great. But I'm not really interested in it. It didn't need a live action thing, and the more I grow up, the least I approve of corporate decisions and stuff. And to me, it's just an obvious cash grab. And I don't like how they removed a few scenes. Like there's a scene in the original where there's the little dragon, I don't remember what it's called, the tiny little dragon that kind of hiccups. Oh no, it doesn't. It's like it's about to attack a bigger dragon, Toothless, like in a cheeky way, and Toothless sort of coughs into his mouth or whatever, and he swallows his own fire and sort of burps. And that's when Hiccup sort of came up with the realization that that's how they can defeat the big bad dragon. I don't remember what it's called. The alpha. I don't remember what it's called.
The little ones are terrible terrors.
Terrible terrors. Yeah. At least that was my interpretation of the the film.
It's meant to be this figure out. That's when a dragon's weakness is the inside, not the outside.
Yeah, and that was completely missed or not removed from the film.
Sorry, it's Red Death apparently.
Oh, Red Death. There you go. That one. That wasn't in it, and it's just little details like that I really like, and once they do scene to scene recreations and then don't actually do it scene to scene. If you want to do it, commit, you know?
You have to do the whole film, not skip the important quiet moments.
Yeah, and I don't know, it's live action. Is it though? Because the only real thing there are people. Everything else is CG. You might as well just watch the animation at that point, which is infinitely better.
They didn't even film it in many locations. Most of it's CGI background.
Yeah.
So it literally is just CGI with a couple of people.
I would understand them wanting to make a live action like maybe 20 or 30 years after the original, but the original pretty much was still going. Like they did the third one not too long ago.
We've been doing the cartoon Netflix ones as well. They haven't, granted, they're not very good, but they were still technically doing those.
Yeah, it just felt really unneeded. But if people enjoy it, then that's fine. It doesn't matter. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter. But yeah, I prefer the original.
We both enjoy those.
I watched the first. I watched the second. I haven't watched the third because the second one upset me a bit too much. Not in a bad way. I wasn't like upset, angry with it, but I was upset, emotional about the story.
Don't like sad in the film.
Yeah, I don't like sad things.
I can't rewatch it. I don't like.
I got emotional with Homeward Bound. I cried eyes out from halfway through the film. And nothing bad happened. Like, obviously,
This is
something
wholesome.
bad does happen, but it's not like bad. It's just wholesome and cute, and everyone's happy in the end. I just was just so distraught with it. I never watched it before, and that was the first time I watched it. And I was, when was it? Like last year?
Yeah, it was last year.
It really got to me. Yeah, anything that has pets in it and animals, and even just fake animals like dragons and stuff, I just get way too emotionally attached.
They're good films.
Yeah,
but...
that second film really distraught me. I'm a bit of a softie
We
like
like our
that.
wholesome films, preferably where we don't cry. Only because, not because we're bothered about crying, just because then it's hard to rewatch it.
Yeah.
Some days you really don't want to cry. Brent says he has to go, so he says goodbye.
Oh, bye, Brent. Thank you so much for joining. Really appreciate everyone and anyone joining.
Yeah.
Even just spending even a little bit of your time with us is more than enough. I would never like assume or want or demand you to join streams and stuff. It's just thank you so much. Have a lovely day, Brent.
Now people are naming films that make them cry.
Oh, what have we
Dodson
started?
says The Green Mile. Wrapped says The Legend of Pi. He thinks that's what it's called. Dodson says Forrest Gump. Instructions not.
I never finished watching Forrest Gump. We started watching it at school, and then we never finished it. So I only got to the point where he gets to meet, what's his name? General, yeah, Gary Sinise's character. Which, by the way, Gary Sinise, great guy, great actor.
Lieutenant Dan.
Lieutenant Dan, yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
I only got to that point, so I don't really. Maybe we should watch it.
The Legend of Pi was meant to be Life of Pi.
Oh yeah, it's the one with the guy on the boat with the lion, tiger. Yeah, that's not lion.
Someone said Dominion because it's awful.
Let's see the results for the poll.
Oh, it's still going. 49% blue.
Wow, that's a lot more than I thought.
24 Echo, 20 Charlie, 7 Delta.
Oh, poor Delta. I was worried about the blue paint again.
Yeah. It's gonna happen someday. We're gonna paint something.
Oh, it's happened.
I mean, you saw it in my video. I stuck my finger in red paint and then didn't notice.
Oh, tell them about your little dinosaur that got washed in the washing machine.
Oh, the little baby brachiosaur that I painted for that video, that I got red paint on it and repainted it.
This one.
And then I accidentally put it in the washing machine.
Yeah, look, it's got paint come off.
Oh. I'm gonna have to do it again. The poor baby's very clean.
Very clean.
I didn't know it was in there until I was taking the washing out and it fell
How
out.
did it even get there?
It must have been in a pocket for some reason. I don't know how it got in a pocket. I blame Mrs. She probably knocked it off.
Blame Mrs.
No, I've probably not realised it picked it up.
I was thinking because we went to take the pictures and videos for the video for your video, and I thought I put it in my pocket.
Maybe I did. I don't know. I check the pockets before I put things in the
You
pocket.
do.
So I have no idea. Must have rolled out of a pocket while I carried the washing to put in the washer, and then it wasn't in a pocket when I checked. I don't know. It magically got in there, and it's now clean and fresh.
All right, poll results. Okay, so let's end the poll. Blue is for 44%, and okay, there it is. Echo's at 31, Charlie's at 17, Delta 6. That kind of makes sense. Obviously blue, because blue. Echo, I've seen lots of love for Echo.
Yeah.
And then Charlie and Delta. My favorite one is Charlie. because it's like a bit like a tiger raptor but green, and I just find the stripes to be really satisfying to look at. But I really like the counter shading with the green, because her bottom jaw is pretty much completely white. And Walter, oh no! Thank you, Walter.
You don't need to
Oh
do
man,
it.
Walter, you don't need to do that. Thank you so much, so much, man. Really, thank you. Oh, I'm your favorite YouTuber. Oh, thank you.
Feed the beast such a
Green with stripes is the best color combo. There's something about it that it's just really satisfying for me.
I just like Delta because I like the color.
Yeah.
Very pretty shade of bluey green.
I think Delta's probably the most unique.
Delta and Echo because I like the contrast of like the orangey brown.
Yeah. Because so let's see. So blue is kind of unique, but at the same time kind of boring because she's just grey but with a blue stripe. Right, the blue stripe is somewhat reminiscent of the Jurassic Park 3 raptors. So originality, yeah, kinda, but it's kind of boring at the same time. Then Charlie's like originality, not too much because of the tiger raptor, but it's something about it that I really like. Just looks pleasing to the eye, and for me. Then Echo's quite unique still, but a lot of people have been comparing her to the original Jurassic Park because of like.
Donate an extra 10
No.
To run.
What? Yeah, you better run, boy. Thank you so much. Oh, I can like these. Yeah. Can I go back and like all of them?
No, some of them. Well, you could if you scroll through the chat, but.
Oh, look, here they are. If I like tap it, why is Walter's one gone? Oh, because they're temporary up here. I get it. Right. How do I see all of them? There's one there. Nawasaur. We've chatted on Instagram, haven't we? That's why I recognize your name. Honestly, I talked to so many people. Thank you again. Thank you so much. Yeah, thanks so much, guys. I just can't.
These are all too kind, and there's supposed to be no donations today.
Yeah, no donations today.
We're supposed to just be enjoying painting.
Yeah, it's just a painting day. Okay, so I think we've done a good chunk of Ember, haven't we? He has a little bit of white going on the stripes on the tail, so we'll try and do a bit of that. But other than that, I think it's just teeth, the eyes, tiny bit of a wash, tiny bit of a dry brush, and I think he's done. Right, so that's the white there. I should probably blow dry this. I'm going to use a blow dryer.
Wait for the thumbs up.
Raptor, you can test the light feature.
Cheeky bugger.
There you go. Oh, thanks. Seriously though, man. Seriously though.
Thumbs up for the.
Oh yeah, thumbs up.
Yes, you don't need to donate.
Yeah, no, thanks so much, man. Thanks. Really, seriously. You really don't need to do that. Really don't need to. This looks out of place, doesn't it? This white here, but it's there. Like I'll show you the reference image. You see that? There's a bit of white there and there, and then it sort of turns into whiter there. It's like more greeny here, brown, more greeny brown. And the white picks up a bit more and it goes down to the tip of the tail with the black stripes. Oh, we got the scars to paint in as well. That's another thing. I never noticed these white stripes, man.
There's a subtle bit of white
this wasn't the brush I
No,
was
I
using.
saw just donated $7.
No, so what? Don't hate me. You guys deserve this for all your love and effort to us.
I literally, I'm not really. I'm not putting much effort into everyone. I'm literally just painting a dinosaur. Thank you though, man. Thank you so much. Oh yeah, hold on. Put a like on that. There you go. Thanks so much. Thank you. Thank you. Ah, thanks. I literally can't say thanks enough, can I?
Literally, we're so grateful.
Yeah, you really don't have to do this. Seriously.
Like, you really don't. Keep it. Buy yourself some nice food or a dinosaur or whatever you like. You don't have to donate to us.
Yeah, you know what? You know what? If you're considering donating anything, keep it and keep it. Think of it as you giving it to me, and I'll give it to you back. Get yourself a pizza. Get yourself a pizza so we can all have pizza together. How many? Oh, I read that, Tyler. I read that as how many Doritos have we gotten?
It doesn't tell you how many donations you got, so unless someone's been counting, I have no idea.
Raptor, don't get
ideas.
Don't get ideas. There, look, I've done the white stripes there, sort of turned the white there.
Lorana says, how about no, and we keep giving you money?
You guys.
We would like to spoil you. You spoil yourselves.
Yeah, get yourself a pizza. Does that look right to you?
You got another donation.
Oh, stop it, you! You need an answer. Do you like monkeys? Oh my goodness. I find monkeys. They're quite uncanny animals to me. I like more cuddly animals, if that makes sense. Something about monkeys is a bit strange because they look very similar to us and stuff. They sort of have a little bit of that uncanniness to me. I still like them because I just love animals. Bit odd though, aren't they? I might have gone a bit overboard with this white here. It shouldn't really be there, should it? So it turns more into the green or brown or whatever you want to call it.
Noah says, I can't buy any more dinosaurs for the next 2 months because I pre-ordered Jurassic Justin's car car.
Oh, honestly though, that Carcharodontosaurus is something special. Man, that thing is gorgeous. I can't blame you. I really can't blame you. Actually, keep the money. Don't donate it.
They've said they bought it unpainted, so they can paint it themselves.
Oh man, paint it like the JPOG one.
It'll be such a breeze to paint though, because it's so textured.
Yeah, it's got so much lovely detail on it. It will just be pure joy to paint, wouldn't it? Do you have any ideas how you're gonna paint that? And share pictures. Send them on to me on Instagram. I want to see every bit of that. I want to see every bit of you painting that.
I think Raptor's also bought it.
Well, I'm not surprised. It's just so
I
pretty.
have a colour scheme planned for it. I think Marco will like it a lot too.
Okay.
And Noah also says that's exactly my plan.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, we have to see all the pictures of that. It's gonna look gorgeous.
Man, the Carcharodontosaurus and JPOG is so cool. That JPOG came out with such cool designs, didn't they? Like the Acrocanthosaurus is so cool looking. Can you imagine Justin doing Acrocanthosaurus like that? What? I need to message him. we have our phone numbers and we send each other pictures of pizzas and
Half your chat with Justin is literally just pizzas
Pizza.
and being like, "Are you okay?
yeah, it's literally it's pizzas and you got this.
You're doing great."
Yeah, great stuff, by the way.
He's just so cute. He's adorable. Someone's asking, how are you so precise? Practice?
How am I so precise? Well, I have sacrificed my vision for it. So I know that in about 20 years' time, I won't be able to see anything.
You can have some very thick glasses.
My dad's got glasses. Does my uncle have? Does my uncle Carlo have glasses?
Yeah.
He's my uncles are cool, man. But Carlo, he's a model maker. He's so clever. He designs his own speakers and all that. He's really, really clever in that stuff. And he's got airplane models, and he built ship models as well, like pirate ship looking ones. I'm very ignorant with this stuff, so I can't tell you what types of ships they are and whatever, but my goodness, they look cool. You've seen them, haven't you?
The ships?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not that precise, by the way. I could be more precise. I could be precise like Justin.
Yeah, but excuse me, I just choked on nothing. But it's different, I think. I think you are very precise. I think just sometimes you're impatient.
Oh, I am very impatient with my work.
You can be crazy precise when you want to be.
Okay, so I think we can start painting the teeth and the scars and that kind of stuff. What do you think? We'll do the claws last. Yeah, I think we're good to go with that. This is the second Jurassic World Rebirth, dinosaur design that has the white becomes the tails sort of have a white color mainly, with dark stripes. The raptors like that too. If you were here in the last stream, I showed you a render that I did with red raptors, based on the Rebirth raptor renders. Okay, let's do the teeth and the scars. So, and the eyes. I'm gonna picture side of the face. Come on. Oh, it's this way.
Logan asks, what's your favourite hand collection figure?
I think I was asked that last stream, wasn't I?
So.
I couldn't really make my mind up. I like a good few of them for different reasons, and I don't like a good few of them for good reasons. So even the ones that I really like always have something that I don't like. So it's hard for me to pick one that is actually really good. Like the Spino's really good, but the head's a bit wide and the colors aren't quite right. So I think what I said last time, also my points of view change all the time with this stuff. But for now, I really like the Stegosaurus. That's a really good one. And then I said the Carnotaurus is really good. Yeah, I think I went for the Stego last time, didn't I?
I think so. It's your current one, at least.
Yeah. I'm not breathing during this.
Do you want me to save questions until you finished?
No, ask him.
Golden Raptor asks, do you think the Spinosaurus from JP3 at Camp Cretaceous size would win against Ember?
I don't know. I'm not the kind of guy that likes the who would win, because they're animals, man. You wouldn't know. you really can't tell, especially since they're, I mean, they're based on real animals, but they're not like, you've not seen them in real life. You don't know how strong they actually are, because in films they're only strong when you need them to be strong, and they're always weak when you need them to be weak to suit the story. So it's like, actually, this reminds me a lot of what Stan Lee said once during an interview. Someone asked him, oh, who would win, Spider-Man or the Hulk? And he's like, any could win, depends on the story. If it's a comic book about the Hulk will win, or something along those lines.
It's a comic about Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Of course, Spider-Man's gonna win.
Yeah, these are movie creatures, so it will depend on the story. I'm not the person to ask for this stuff. If you wanna like have an answer, your point of view is as valid as mine, I think, in this case. But we could do a poll about it.
No, leave me. No.
I don't want to say, like, I don't want to make you upset about my answer or anything, but that's just how I see it. But if I were forced to pick, what were the dinosaurs again?
They're saying yes, Paul, by the way.
Yes. Oh, it made me laugh.
The spinal versus Ember, but the spinal at a Camp Cretaceous size.
Oh, right. But yeah, again, the sizes of the dinosaurs change all the time. So, Camp Cretaceous size, it's different in every scene anyway.
Yeah, none of them accurately stay the same scale throughout either the show or the film. They all fluctuate. They're always bigger when they need to be and slightly smaller the rest of the time.
I'll just say Ember. I'll just say Ember because I'm painting him right now and I want him to win right now.
They did say now your answer's good, it's fine.
Yeah. Right, Ember. Right, so in this reference image I have here, Ember's eyes are completely yellow, but when watching the film, his eyes are orange, or much more orange than that. Hold on, let me get a picture of him from the film. They're not like orange, they're a little bit more warm than the picture of the Prime 1 version, I think. Yeah, there we go, look, that's the film version. See, the eyes a bit more warm coloured there, so I'm going to try and do something a bit more like that. So we'll just add a touch of red. If you know your colour theory. It's just a theory. A colour theory.
Yeah, it's like an ambery yellow.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Orange.
Makes sense. Jurassic and Ember. Oh my gosh. Oh, something really funny from the Jurassic World, the exhibition thing. They had, in one of the rooms at the Jurassic World exhibition thing, they had some, oh goodness.
They had a wall of amber with mosquitoes.
Yeah, it was oh, poo. I've gone a bit over. Never mind, I'll fix that. They had a wall with decorative props, and they were all amber pieces with a mosquito inside, and each amber piece had a little plinth, or a tag, I should say, with the creature that they managed to clone from it, right? So you had a piece of amber with Tyrannosaurus Rex written underneath. Then there was a Velociraptor one, there was a Brachiosaurus one, Parasaurus, and then there was a Mosasaurus one. I didn't know mosquitoes could go underwater. Unless it died on the shore, I guess. But my goodness, what are the odds?
That's not a viable blood sample because it's already dead.
Well, it might. It's just the DNA they need, right?
Still.
It just felt like a bit of a stretch. And it was funny because I was there with Kevin reading and going, what the heck? And then one of the people that worked there, that was obviously an actor, saying, yeah, these are the DNA samples that that we got. And I was so tempted to say, how did you get them? How did you get the mosasaur? But I didn't. And I kind of should have. Would have loved to see their faces.
Oh, wait, we'd already had to talk to them though, because one of their screens had broken and was showing a window.
Oh, yeah.
So.
Yeah, so there was a bit with some egg props, right? And underneath each egg there was a screen, and you could see what was inside the egg through the screen, right? And the screen obviously had pre-recorded footage of it. There was just a loop. One of the screens went down, and you could see the Windows screen, the home screen, and I actually went up to it and tried to go on the Marco Makes YouTube channel, but you couldn't. It was all locked. So I thought that would be really funny.
No, then while you went to take footage, I ran off to find a member of staff and be like, by the way, I want to fix that before the next.
Yeah, their
people come in."
faces. They were like, "Ooh, oops." When one of the colleagues told the girl that worked there, she went.
It was a good event though.
Oh, it was.
More
It was.
animatronics. Them
It
dinosaurs
it
were
had different ones. The whole venue was a bit smaller than the first one, but we got to see more puppets this time round because there were no like handheld puppets the first time we went.
I think there was, but the person that.
Can you guys hear that? It's the cat taking a poo in the litter tree.
Well, she's scratching because she's done it already.
Okay, we've put a pupil on. And we'll do the next. There we go. Oh, that pupil's quite a bit bigger than the other one. Can I like fix it a bit?
Injury.
He's like David Bowie.
All that, or a genetic thing.
His wasn't genetic.
Well, it was a permanent injury.
Yeah, he got into a fight and he got punched in the eye, which made his pupil dilate for the rest of his life, and he was blind from that eye as well.
I've had it done medically when they had to examine the back of my eye.
Yeah, it sucks, doesn't it?
And they put a muscle relaxant in your eyeball. It hurts. That eye that is open to like maximum is constantly straining because everything's too bright, and your muscles are like pushed right to the edges.
Mm-hmm.
So I can't imagine living with that.
I think he got blind anyway, so it probably didn't affect him as
I
much.
imagine that eye having that much light exposed to it probably would just damage it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't envy anyone that is not comfortable.
Oh, David Bowie was such a cool guy, man. Such a cool guy. I'm gonna use the hairdryer. I've got a good question there. Adriana.
Hang on, thumbs up it.
Oh, sorry. Thumbs up. Good question from Adriana Ramos. Marco, do you like the new design of the T-Rex, Spino, or Mosa? Which design you like the most? I think the T-Rex has got the best design. And I like the Spino and the Mosasaur about the same in terms of looks. But I think personally I kind of like the Spino a lot. I like all of them actually. Tyler said poo ASMR. Who says it's done? Connie Mark says it's done. It's not quite done. I messed up one of the pupils, so I'm doing that one again. That's why I used the hairdryer. I just painted the yellow part back, the orange part back in.
Someone with a username I can't read.
There we go. That's
says,
alright.
what brushes do you use for custom painting things?
These are generic Amazon brand fine brushes.
Just get synthetic ones.
Oh yeah, get synthetic paint brushes.
That's the only recommendation.
Yeah, they're really
synthetic
good.
ones.
Yeah. Right. So we got what we got left. We got the claws. We got a bit of a wash to do. We got the dirt on the teeth and the scars. Right. So I think we'll do the scars first.
Yeah, people are like, it's done. It's like, no.
Yeah, I wish. Okay, let's do the scars. Scars are always like an odd coloured, aren't they? Because they're like pink, but they're not. I think we've got a good colour starting here. That should be all right, I think. Okay, right, let's see these scars. I think they're almost white on this. Yeah, look, they're very bright, aren't they? Start on this side. Okay, I did sculpt them in, but they're very small. So we got one there. Goes down there. Okay. And then we have one on this big scale, like that. Okay, I should have done the scars after, actually, after the wash. Never mind, we'll just go with the flow. It's not quite as pink as I want it to be, so I'm gonna tweak the color a little bit and go over the scars again. We want it to make it nice and runny, so it actually goes into the sculpt. That might be a bit too runny, but we'll see how it goes. Okay, right, take 2. Yeah, that's a little bit better. Yep, okay. Then there's the 2 big ones here, right there. Am I doing hair reveal?
I can't see you, but I'm like 12 seconds behind, so.
Okay, there's one there. Then we've got another one here. A nice sort of lip one there. Yeah. Apparently there's 2 other ones there, but they're so little that it doesn't matter. And then on the other side, there's quite a few near the eye, or that kind of side of the face. Go on there. It goes up there, like that. And another one here. And another one bites the dust.
Tyler says, we're well past hair reveal, mate. We've seen it dozens of times already, your nose and your brow. You've leaned in enough videos at this point.
You could do like a Photoshop collage of my face bits
But it'd be
and
your
make
face
coherent.
from like the top angle down. It wouldn't it'd be very unflattering.
Well, you've seen my live shows.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, follow your music, I'll see you immediately.
There was one on the leg from the trailer that I remember, which is right there. I might as well show you the actual model that I sculpted on the iPad. I haven't showed you that one. I think there might be one on the other leg too, but I'm not sure if I remember to sculpt that one in. No, I didn't, but I'll paint it in anyway, because why not? It's like that.
Oh, I got a bit of a longer question for you.
Oh, okay.
Golden Raptor, what is your ranking of every Jurassic Raptor best to worst?
Oh, it's very personal though question, isn't it?
Maybe even do a poll.
I was thinking about that. That was going to be my poll after the Raptor Squad one. So my favorite Raptor of all time is the Jurassic Park 3 Raptor, the male one. Then probably the Rebirth one. The Tiger Raptor and the female JP3 Raptor, and then the Jurassic Park 1 Raptor. The Jurassic World Raptors are like separate. I think they have a separate category in my mind, if that makes sense. Okay, I'm gonna paint the dirt on the teeth a little bit. Yeah. Dirty.
Tyler says the grime on the toofers.
Yeah, the grime.
Gotta brush those teeth.
It's my teeth after the pizza tonight.
Oh god.
Oh yes. Gosh, look at the print quality on this thing is mad. All the teeth came out. That's crazy. This thing's quite small. Okay, so maybe a tiny bit of a wash now on the underbelly. So we can see a little bit of the scales. I don't want to overdo it though. I used to go really heavy with my washes, but excuse me for the sound. That Mattel Lab Lockdown Rex was great reference, by the way, for the... Look, it picked up all the scales. Great reference for the underside of the jaw, actually, because don't get to see that often. And because Mattel used the CGI model for their toy, usually they don't sculpt the underside of the neck and jaws very well. But since they used the CGI model, we actually got to see a good bit of it, and it looks wonderful. If you have the Lab Lockdown T-Rex. Oh, hi Nate. If you have the the Lab Lockdown T-Rex, go and have a look underneath the neck. It's got some lovely detail there. The cat's being a bit of a menace.
She's been fed and she's pooped.
She just wants some love.
She just doesn't like we're not giving her the fuss.
I kind of don't want to do a dry brush on this. Okay, let's paint the claws. Just paint them straight black, I think. Oh, too watery. Do we have any other questions? If not, I'll ask you a question.
Someone, I'm fairly certain as a child, is saying, can you please say hello? I'm your biggest fan. I've been here since tape sculpting Indo that made you blown up.
Oh.
Rainbow Wolf.
Oh, well, thanks for watching since then. Hello. What was their name?
Rainbow Wolf.
Hello, Rainbow Wolf. Thank you. So my question for you guys is, what's your favorite pizza toppings? Do you like mushrooms? Do you like pepperoni? Do you like sweet corn, pineapple? Do you like... Heck, what else is there? Some people put tuna on pizza for some reason. Should we do a poll? Good poll.
You're really fast.
Just paint the dew claws.
Hang on, I'm trying to mute someone. Oh, time out, I'm sorry. They were being petulant. So we're getting a lot of pineapples.
A lot of pineapple.
Yeah, that's purely just because pineapple. Oh, YouTube's crashing a bit. I can see anchovies, sweet vegetables, seafood, pepperoni and black olives.
Mmm.
Barbecue chicken.
Mmm.
Tyler says pepperoni, sausage, bacon. Pepperoni, chicken, mushroom chicken, pepperoni.
Mushroom chicken.
The chat's crashed for me.
Oh,
Give me a second.
well, if you guys don't know, I'm originally from Italy. Born, brought up in Italy and everything. And I don't think I've ever seen a pizza in Italy with chicken on it. It's not really a thing there. It's probably an American
Pepperoni's not really
thing.
a thing though, either.
It's not even called pepperoni in Italy.
No, it
That's a made up
American word.
Word that's supposed to sound Italian. The closest thing in Italian that sounds like pepperoni is pepperoni or pepperone if it's singular, pepperoni if it's plural, with one P. So it's not like pepperoni, it's just like pepperoni.
But is it spicy meat?
It's not spicy meat, it means peppers.
The pepperoni pizza in Italy is literally like actual peppers.
Yeah.
That'd be a nice surprise for Americans going to Italy.
If you want to have a pepperoni pizza, like an American one, you have to ask for salame picante. Salame is salami, which is what pepperoni is. Picante means spicy. Spicy salami. Salame is singular, salami is plural, which is
Shocked that pepperoni's not real.
which is funny because here in England I get pissed off so much when people say, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna have a panini," or "Oh look, there's a panini in the shop," and there's one sandwich with mozzarella. Panini. Panini is plural. Panino is singular. And it literally means little bread. Pane means bread. Panino means little bread. Panini means little breads. So if someone says, "Oh yeah, I'm really enjoying my panini, it's really good," what they're saying is, "I'm really enjoying my sandwiches. Like, how many are you eating?"
Or the alternative, someone said, Panini, isn't that a card company?
Oh, Panini, yeah, Panini the card company, yeah, but that's a surname.
Yeah, not the food. Someone said, I went to Italy and had some quattro formaggi.
Oh, that's 4 cheeses.
4 cheese.
Yeah.
Someone's commented, but they've been speaking in some version of Spanish. I don't know if it's like Portuguese or Brazilian. Or
Portuguese is not Spanish.
No, but in that vein of languages I can't read.
Like foreign.
Shut up. It looks like Spanish.
Right, let's have a look.
Chimpassini bananini.
Where?
It's a pink plastazilla.
Oh, plastic.
If you could read that.
Chimpazzini bananini. What is that? Is that the language we're talking about?
No, they've been saying stuff in Spanish previously. That's what I'm saying. You could accuse me of basically being racist at this point. I'm not. Don't be mean.
That's why he has a slight British accent.
Slight British? I'd like to think that my accent is just British.
It's mild.
Do I have... Oh, I could be talking like that, mate, all the time.
Don't do London Road, man.
Bottle of water. Nigel Marvin's got a bit of a Cockney accent, hasn't he? Got you, Matilda. Love Nigel Marvin.
Tyler asked, is cannoli Italian or was that made up?
No, cannoli is from Sicily, an island from Italy. Yes, it is Italian.
Nate says that this is Italian brain rot. the chimpanzee.
Yeah, Italian brain rot, bro, yeah. I think we're done with this.
Rap says, my mom says you have a very soothing voice.
Oh, thank you. That's nice.
You have a lovely voice. I've got
Oh, I
a
appreciate
weird
it.
voice. I get that, man.
Didn't expect the Marco Makes Painting stream to turn into a chat about pizza. I talk about pizza all the time. I'm surprised it's not come up before. It's funny because because growing up in Italy and everything, I was always seen as the British guy because of my mum's side, right? My dad's Italian, my mum's English. But coming here in England, I'm the Italian guy. So I've always had a little bit of an identity crisis because I'm both at the same time, but never really one thing at a time, if that makes sense.
Wow. Well, I've always seen you as both. 'Cause
Yeah.
You've always been both.
You forget I don't. English isn't my first language, though.
I did at the very beginning because you spoke English so well and you very rarely spoke Italian that I never noticed it, so it just sort of slips to the back of your mind. But now that, you know, I'm around your parents a lot, around your sister a lot, we've gone to Italy back and forward, you speak Italian a lot more around me than you used to. So for me, you're just both.
Mm-hmm. Makes sense. Okay, I'm gonna use the hairdryer. Okay, I think we're done. I'm just gonna spray him with some sealant, and I'll be back. I'm gonna use the hairdryer again. All done. There we go. There's Ember. Not too bad for a first time painting this Rex, considering how unique it is, and still can't get over the white on the tail. I never really noticed that until today. Look at that angry face. I'll take some pictures for the Instagram, I think. Right, so I'm probably going to take a figure with me to Dino Con. I was thinking maybe taking him, but he's a bit brittle. I don't want to break him. I don't want him to get ruined and stuff. I don't want the paint to chip off or whatever. So I'm probably going to bring a Mattel figure, either a human or a dinosaur. What shall I bring? I think the Rebirth Raptor is a strong contender. That's one of my favorite Mattel toys because of what happened to the Raptors. What else could we be? It could be Henry Loomis figure, because that's the one I brought with me to the Jurassic World event in London. Mm-hmm. His leg does like to fall off, but I'm not going to be playing with him. What else that is small
Tyler says
enough?
bring a bag of compies.
Bring it back.
Nate says super colossal Linda Raptor.
Yeah. I'm gonna go and wash my hands. Look, it looks like it's going moldy.
Mike says bring the little brachiosaur that went through the washer.
Oh, bless it. You put her upside down, see if they can see her face.
I don't know if she's gonna
I'll do
let
it.
me.
I'll do
Hang
it.
on. Hang on. Here you go. Oh, she's a bit spooked because of the hairdryer.
Ooh. Maybe not.
The hairdryer's got her a bit spooked.
I'm back. My hands are clean. I think I might bring my Rebirth Raptor then.
Yeah.
I think we'll save the Spino for next time because I'm a bit tired right now. It shouldn't be a very complicated paint work. Actually, we can pick and choose which one to paint for next time.
We can stream next week. We've only got your gig on Sunday. So other than that, we should be fine.
I really like this Spino design. Bring one of the Robosaurs with me. I'm not sure about that. I probably should though.
I'd like to show one off.
It would be nice to show one off. I'll show you guys the 3D model I sculpted of the Rex and the Spino. Right. That's the T-Rex. This is the one that we just painted. You can see the scars there. And there. It's got one scar missing there. I didn't sculpt it in, but we did paint it in anyway. Yeah, we got that one there.
Another donation.
Oh, what?
$10 from Giganotosaur 926.
Oh my goodness, Giganotosaurus 926, thank you. Hey Mark, I wanted to ask you if I could buy your upgraded Hammond Collection blue figure. I would pay good money for it. I'm keeping mine, but if you would like one, it depends where you're based. I'm guessing in the US because your donation's in dollars. If I was to do one for you, I would have to buy a figure, which are really expensive here in England, and have Cyratech's replacement head shipped to me because I don't have any here, and then do the work and then ship it over to the US again with the tariffs. So I think that's not going to work. However, I do have some very, very talented friends that would be able to do it for you. I have Bradley, I have Nate, and they're very, very trusted people. They do the Robosaurs with me.
Nate's in the chat.
Nate's in the chat, there you go.
Jurassic Creations.
Yeah, Jurassic Creations, there you go. So if you like, you can drop them a message. Bradley's done loads of customs like that before, I think.
Wrapped is also offered.
Wrapped. Yeah, even wrapped. Yeah. And Nate says, yay, I'm trusted. For now. Yeah, so I really appreciate your donation, seriously. But I'm just looking after you. It's probably not the best if I did it for you because it would be insanely expensive.
It'd be so much wasted money on shipping things back and forward. It's better value for money for you.
Yeah,
Get it done in the
it would.
States.
It would be, and you would be getting the same quality from my trusted people. So yeah, I recommend you drop them a message. Again, you can drop a message to Jurassic Creations or Nate_48 on Instagram. Instagram's the way to go, I think, for this kind of stuff. Drop a message to Bradley. He's Bradley Ford or Jurassole on Instagram.
Or wrapped.
Or wrapped. Yeah, you can drop them a message on Instagram. Yeah.
All good choices. You're welcome
All
to
good
pick and
choices, yeah.
choose between them.
Gonna have to pick up a mattress soon.
Yeah, Brent just came back.
Oh, hello, Brett.
We're going to be leaving soon.
Yeah. We decided to save the Spino for next time because I'm a bit tired. How long's the stream been going
Over
on
2
for?
hours.
Yeah, there we go. I usually do about 2 to 3 hours, so I think it's a good time to stop. Because if I did this would be probably another 2 hours.
It's probably closer to 4 or 5 at that point.
Yeah, and I didn't really sleep too much, so it's probably best not to. But I'm really excited about painting this one. I think since we painted this lighter brown one last time, well, when I sculpted this by hand, we should probably paint this as... I'm not sure what it's called. I think I've got a picture. It's one of the renders. Let me grab it. It's like the darker one. I think there's a couple of darker ones. Yeah, there we go. This one. Really like this one, actually. It's the darker bodied one. He's got the same stripes as the one that we did before, but he's got a darker body. I love that crocodilian texture on the arm right there. And I love that they went ahead and changed the claw sizes on the hands. Like on the thumb, it's a bit bigger. And it's got webbed feet. I put webbed feet on mine as well. Is there like a darker one like this, but with the other stripes? The other ones? There's this one here, which is different again. It's got white and black stripes there. I used as reference for the crest bit. When I was sculpting it.
Yeah, I do like the one with the longer tail stripes. Like the proper orange.
Oh, well, like that one.
Yeah, I like
That
the long,
one.
The long tail stripes.
Yeah, look, that's like orange there, isn't it? This one.
I don't know, I'm looking at things like 12 seconds
Yeah,
behind
because there's like one with horizontal stripes on it as well.
That's on the screen now. Feet.
Yeah. Hold on.
The one that's darker, but with long, thin stripes on the tail.
Mm-hmm. Let's go on. Quickly go
That's
on.
probably my favourite out of them, but they are
Yeah.
pretty similar.
See if we do this Jurassic World Rebirth. Spinosaurus scene. I think if I do that, I think we should be able to see the rest. Yeah, there we go. Look, there's that one there that has the stripes horizontally, which is really cool. There's 4 Spinos. There's only 3 in this picture. So that's the one that we saw the render of. That's the one that jumped on the boat. Oops.
Don't take someone else's video.
And that's the one with the horizontal stripes. Oh yeah, and there's the one with the notch cut out from the sail. Is that the same one as that one? Yeah, I think it might be. Yeah. See, if we did that one, I'd have to cut a bit out of the sail on this one, wouldn't I? Oh, that's someone's render. Some really talented people making their own renders. Draco Warrior is one of them. He's absolutely incredible. We'll have a think. I might do a poll on Instagram or something. Yeah, I might do that. So again, the one. I kind of like that one actually, though.
That is that one.
Yeah, that is that one.
I
Might
like
go for
tail
that one.
stripe.
Yeah, might go for that one.
People have requested.
Oh.
He's
Robert,
been summoned.
Robert, help. Yes, successful stream today. I think we'll put the oven on for a pizza. And if someone's thinking of getting a pizza today, do it. I'm just going to quickly show you this prehistoric planet Carnotaurus I did the other day.
Got the blue on his little arms too. No pizza places open anymore. Why?
Not at this time of night.
Why? Well, it depends where you are.
Not in England. It's all closed now.
What's the time now?
11:20.
What? We started like 8:30.
Yeah, and the only place that's open now is Domino's and they're gross, so...
Domino's in England sucks.
Everyone's saying they need one. I'm guessing that's the carnal.
Thank you. I think we'll end the stream now then.
Have some nice food.
Yeah, have some dinner. And then tomorrow we'll be prepping for the next day, for Saturday.
Taking what we want to bring to Dino Con.
Yeah. And if Mike Thumb's still in the chat, we'll see you Saturday. What's my favourite pizza place? My favourite pizza place is in Italy. Rostillo it's called. It's not a chain. It's not a franchise. It's a local little pizzeria. The bottom of the valley.
Best pizza on the planet.
It is the best pizza in the world.
And it's so cheap.
Yeah, it's like €5, €6 for a pizza. And it's the best pizza you've ever seen. And one thing that I find so strange about England is selling pizzas with sizes like 8-inch pizza, 12-inch pizza. Like just buy a pizza. In Italy, it's just one size and it's always big and it's always cheap, unless you're at Portofino.
Portofino don't count. That's like London.
Yeah. Everywhere in England's London prices.
Let's get north. Up north, isn't it?
Up north?
Up north. Yeah. Everyone's saying, lovely stream, have a good night.
Yeah.
Take care.
Yeah, thank you guys. It's always such a huge pleasure to spend time with you. It really is, really is such a chill thing. I'm always so anxious to start a stream because I don't really like talking much, but it's not really a problem. Once we start, then it's just enjoyable, isn't it? I get tired anyway because I get tired talking. I mean, everyone does. But it's just such a lovely time well spent with everyone, with you guys, seriously. Again, thanks for the donations. You really don't have to do that. Really don't have to do that at all. But it doesn't mean we don't appreciate it. I'm gonna end the stream in a few seconds.
Right before you do go to bed.
Oh, there you go, Brent. Mamma mia, che buona la pizza! Bye bye. Thanks so much again. You guys rock. Good night, everyone.
Good night, everybody.
Bye. Goodbye, goodbye, good friends, goodbye.